Facebook group this week and on Instagram and some other places, and I'm tired. Emotions lead to physical issues. And then those physical issues, we know also those systems, those behavioral systems, then my connection is unstable. Then those behavioral issues can also cause us to have emotions that are struggling again. And it's this huge circle, okay? And scripturally, the Bible's going to tell us why we are acting the way we are, why we're feeling the way we are. And the best way to do that is to get that word of that physical problem you're having and go back to the root. Go back to figure out what does that word mean in Hebrew? How is it used in the scripture? Like when you look at the word stomach, it's really belly in the scripture. And what is its root? What does it mean? So let's just dive in. We're going to talk about the stomach a little bit today. And we're going to talk about what it means in the word. And then maybe what your emotions what emotions you might be having that are leading you to having stomach problems, like indigestion, bloating, all kinds of other stomach problems. Did you know that peeling nails and dry hair, skin problems, brain fog, forgetfulness, those can all be linked to stomach problems. And so if you know what your emotion is that's leading you to having stomach problems, then you can work on the spiritual root of that emotion. Isn't that cool? So one of the things I love about Hebrew is that one Hebrew word can mean a lot of things, and they look seemingly unrelatable when you look at it. But when you get deeper, they actually all are related to each other. But also, one word, one English word can be lots of different Hebrew words. So belly, we've got the word gakom. We've also got the word beten. We've also got the word rechem. We've got, I'm looking up all my words over here, kares, meah. Those are all belly. Isn't that cool? But they can also mean other things. They can mean womb. They can mean compassion. But they all are in a different frame of how they are used. So for example, beten. That's the one that's used the most. And it's beit, tav, final noon. And it actually, the root of that word means hollow. And so that's really cool because this word, whenever beten is used instead of rechem, whenever that word is used, it actually denotes either a hollow place, like an empty place. It could be an empty womb. It could be a curse or a blessing from the womb, but something that's been empty, hollow, feeling like it's lacking. So sometimes if you have a feeling like there's something lacking in your life, you feel unsatisfied, you feel like there's never enough, like people just don't like you, nothing feels right, okay? Hidden anger, a resistance to forgiving, those can all be a hollow place. And then those can lead to stomach problems. Some other scripture verses that are really cool that talk about the belly, they actually talk about when we are wicked and in need, we have a hollow belly. Or when we're unsatisfied, it's likened to having a hollow belly. When people had a lack of bread because of correction in the book of Amos, it was connected to having a hollow belly, okay? And suffering, sometimes grieving, like a deep grief. One of the verses that talks about that is Psalm 17:14, and he talks about he fills the empty belly with good things. So he fills that emptiness in us with his spirit and his power. Okay, so just go ahead. So beten and rakom, those are really interesting words, and they can tell us a little bit more about why we might be having digestion issues. If you want to know more about what we're going to be talking about it a lot in my Facebook group today, so I will put the link to that group below, and you guys can join that. It's just a free Facebook group, and we talk about different body parts and what emotions and biblical basis and roots for problems in those areas are. So I'd love to have you join us, and click the subscribe button to follow me, because I haven't been on here in a while, but I'm going to be getting on more often to talk about different body systems and what the emotional root is, what the spiritual root is, and what behaviors it leads you to, and how to fix it. All right. Have a great day.